Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Micas Orlando Silambo. I am a Mozambican Mbira player and researcher since 2008. I would love to say thank you to Festa de Mbira for inviting me to talk a little bit about Mbira music in Mozambique. Thank you also to all the members of Pan-African Mbira Festival, Zimbabwean Mbira Festival, for organizing this meeting, which is very important to share some idea about African music. So I have been studying music since my graduation. I mean, Mbira music since my graduation in Eduardo Mondlane University, then in Brazil, in Rio Grande Norte, and now I'm doing my master degree, and I deal with Mbira performance and music transmission. So in my article and dissertation, I love to discuss about the Mbira projects here in Mozambique. I look at the version designation of lamellophones that we have or that are made here. I talk about Mbira makers and players, music genre and style, changes and challenges that the players and makers are facing, Mbira performance, acoustic and physical characteristics of the instrument, and also notation system and other topics. Well, when we talk about the Mbira project in Mozambique, we see Mocambira, which was set up in 2008, then Chitata Luti Africana in 2008. I'm sorry, Mocambira was 2005. Then we have Wakambira in 2013. Then the next one, which follows, is Modern Mbira in 2008. We have Okiso Atelier. But also we have the Festa de Mbira, which is held annually, and it's a very important movement for Mbira music. The director of this project are Nzonza Shitaro and NBC Gashputano. So when we talk about the main Mbira players in Mozambique, we talk about Ivan Mkavel, Luca Mkavel, Clelo Vilankuluj, Amei Mbira, Paul Mbalango, Oziej Makou, Okiso, and others like Butz Tosh is also a Mbira maker. We have different version and designation of lamellophones that being made here in Mozambique, some that are original from Mozambique and some that we find in Zimbabwe. Well, here we have Kalimba, Nyunga Nyunga, Zavadzim, Dondoza, Shitata, Zava Nyungwe, Mutumjinji, and other kind of lamellophones that the makers, they use their creativity to make them, but they haven't given names. The music genres and the style that have been played in Mbira, they can be Kateko, Mafue, Mandoa, Muchongoyo, Mututu, Mtimba, Makwai, Galanga, Njole, Ntokondo, Nyaush, Gugu, Marabenta, and more, such as Afro music, blues, jazz, experimental music, etc., etc. When we look at the challenge and the change of Mbira in Mozambique, we can talk firstly about Mocambira. So we can see, for example, the wires that are replaced by the roofing hooks in contemporary version. When we come to modern Mbira, we see that Oziej Makou, he used the nails to block the keys. In the next page, we can see music instrument case that he came up with to protect our instruments. So we put our Mbira in the box, and this is very important for performance. But also when we look at the soundboard, he works with the soundboard and he makes that comfortable for the players to hold the instrument. And also he loves to work with sound system technology. So he look at the appropriate the appropriate microphone, like which pickup is very significant for him to put in which kind of wood or soundboard. But beside those pickups, he also installed a system that can help you to practice your instrument without disturbing others. You can put your headphone and connect your instrument and then practice. He came up with them that can help you to record a melody easily. Imagine that you have idea of melody. He came up with a system that you can easily record it from your Mbira. And also he came up with a Bluetooth system that he installed Bluetooth on the Mbira. And imagine that you don't know where you kept your Mbira, so you can connect your phone and try to find the signal until you find your instrument. Ozias Mako in modern Mbira, he also did with different scale. Like he used to make Mbira using major scale, minor scale, and sometimes he used more those Locrian, Phrygian, and so on. The last Mbira that he is holding there, it has a tuning plan like a piano. So we have so many ideas that he is coming up with. He presented his work of graduation, and he was talking about the technology, how to use technology to improve the performance. So this table is one of something that he discussed about. Here, he used to help people who don't know how to make Mbira, so they can read his paper, and when they look at this table, they look at the number, they look at the picture that that number or key can produce, and then which frequency that what pitch. So you need to be connected with your phone with the app of the tuning in order to use this table. So this is very important, for example, for people who don't know how to tune their Mbira. When we talk about the Mbira players in Mozambique, we talk about Ivan Mcavel, Clelo Vilanculos, Zandi Mundola, Mbira, and EPC Chigubuta, Alcidio Pires, Mestre Chacada, Pedro Citroy, Machume, Virginia Wamusi, Julio Maneto Tefula,